There are multiple definitions of law. For some, law is logic. For some jurists, law is morality. For some, law is religion. For some, law is a command of ruler. For some, it is made by judges. For some jurists, it is made or found in sociological transactions. So see, there are so many approaches towards looking at law. So according to this approach, positivism, law is something which is made by a human being for a human being. So this is positivism in simple words. There are just 4 jurists in this school. As you all know, I try to provide very good notes on jurisprudence. So for understanding, this is lecture number 5 and 6 combined. For detailed notes, please follow lecture number 5 on positivism and lecture number 6 on positivism. Hey everyone, welcome to Law Simple, Pure and to the Core. We are going to learn everything about jurisprudence in this lecture series on jurisprudence. So please subscribe right now and stay safe, stay home and study well. So let us begin with positivism. First philosopher is Jeremy Bentham. So Bentham means utility. What is utility? Utility means whether certain law is useful for a country or not. If it is useful, keep it. If it is not useful, remove it. Then this principle of utility is a yardstick. Okay, how it will be applied? If maximum number of people are happy due to a certain law, then that law is a good law. If maximum number of people are sad due to certain law, then that is a bad law. According to Bentham, law is a sovereign will which is turned into a legislation. So Bentham always supported codified or positive laws in the form of legislative law and not a command of sovereign. According to him, law should be as it is and not as ought to be. So according to him, law is what? Which is made by a sovereign and which is codified by the legislature. That only is law and nothing else is law. He was called as a founder of positivism. Then comes Austin. His jurisprudence is also called as analytical jurisprudence because he provided for analysis of law. Analysis means studying those laws in detail and studying all the factors relating to those laws. According to him, law is a command of sovereign. Okay, so it should come from sovereign. It should be in a form of command, means order, and there should be a sanction, means punishment if that law is not followed. So according to Austin, law is analysis of the situation. It must come from the sovereign in a form of command and it should be backed by sanction. So it is also called as Austinian school. Then comes Kelsen or Hans Kelsen. His theory is called as pure theory of law. Why pure theory? Because he provided that law must be separated from moral, from historical, from sociological and all other psychological sorts of inquiries. It should be pure as it is. These are the rules, interpret it, apply it. Don't go into morality, don't go into historical transactions, don't go into sociological factors. Just take a law, interpret, apply. And that's why this theory is called as pure theory of law. And he provided for a grand norm. Grand norm means basic law in your country. In India, constitution is the grand norm. Every law should be tested on the touchstone of that grand norm. If a law goes against constitution, remove it. If law is in accordance with constitution, keep it. So this is called as grand norm. And then comes H.L.A. Hort. According to him, law is a system of social rules because it comes from society or it comes from people. Then he provided primary and secondary rules. Primary rules, simple example is today's substantive law. For example, Indian Penal Code is a primary rule and IPC is a primary rule and CRPC is the secondary rule which provides for the procedure for application of primary rule. So there is a famous Hart and Fuller debate that Hart provided that law must be separated from morality and Fuller supported for that morality. So that's it about analytical legal positivism. It is very easy. For good notes, please refer my lecture number 5 and 6 on jurisprudence. This lecture is made just for the sake of understanding. Please refer those other lectures. Stay tuned till next lecture. Goodbye and good luck.